great venues in world football, Old Trafford. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Manchester United, and they take on Brighton.
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
The lineup for Manchester United.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
And a look at the lineup for Brighton.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. And it's with Hall. Mateus Cunha. And intercepting it.
He read it really well, didn't he?
To make sure nothing untoward happened. Casemiro. Benjamin Šeško. And quick thinking defensively. Changing situation in the Leeds game. There's been a goal there. Alex Scott with the news.
It's a goal for West Ham. They've scored the opener with only 7 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. De Ligt. Mazraoui with it. Now De Ligt. Casemiro. Mazraoui here. Decent position this for United to find themselves in. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Over it comes. And they're not out of the woods. Casemiro. Now De Ligt. And defending as a unit.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
Defeat for Manchester United last time out as they lost against Liverpool. What do you expect to see this time, Stuart?
Well, there was no obvious game plan when they were out of possession, and the result was a woeful defensive display. Today, they need to perform better in the top third of the field, but they certainly have the players who can do that, so I think they'll win this one.
Can he finish? And there it is! 1-0! The reference have been rewarded, and look at the celebrations!
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and in the 1v1, Fernandes makes no mistake. He never really looked like missing, did he? What a goal that is.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. We're getting the ball forward, but they took care of the situation defensively. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Cross towards that far post. Well, they would be in an even worse position were it not for the keeper.
That's a great effort and a superb save. Top-class stuff.
And there's the delivery. Still pressure. Decent position. Well, he almost headed it in. Encouraging stuff from United. And players waiting in the centre. Yassine Ayari. And a tiny challenge. That's a good pass. Kaoru Mitoma. He made good progress there. Good idea. Just mistimed his run and the flag going up. Casemiro. Nusayr Mazraoui. Šeško. Bruno Fernandes has it. Not forcing the issue. Great composure.
Certainly look composed on the ball, don't they?
And passing it through. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Well, as you can see, United have dominated possession in the last 15 minutes and look like scoring every time they go forward. They do need to extend their lead, though, while they're playing so well.
And nicely over the top. Oh, and the flag goes up.
Well, he needs to be more aware there. He didn't work hard enough to stay onside.
And they keep it moving. This could square the game. Oh, wow! Brilliant defending. Teammates available. Big chance. An incredible block. There's the shot. Oh, what a save! Trying to deliver it accurately and nodding it just over.
Well, once he gets his head on it, that's a chance, I think.
That pass all the way, cutting it out. Attack looks promising. Can he get the level? were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Nusayr Mazraoui. Now Casemiro. And he keeps going. A good and fair challenge. As far as stoppage time is concerned, 3 minutes here. And that'll be Brighton's ball. Jan-Paul van Hecke. Kaoru Mitoma. Very quick thinking there. Mateus Cunha. And so the first half story has been written. Half-time here at Old Trafford. The second half underway, United with the advantage, but no room for complacency. Intelligent ball. Just couldn't get it through.
That really is a good block.
Now, who can he play it to? Oh, might be. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And there's the delivery. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. Well, they have the ball once more. Benjamin Šeško. Oh, surely! And keeping it out. Let's see about the delivery. It wasn't the easiest header to control, but still he'll be a bit disappointed. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Manchester United facing Nottingham Forest. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. We've seen tidier challenges than that one. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
Well, a joy to watch. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Possibilities for them to counter. Can they use it to their advantage? Just fizzled out completely. Don't forget about the fourth round of the Carabao Cup. Live coverage here on EA TV. It's Brighton and Hove Albion facing Arsenal.
Well, only 16 teams left, so that...
Oh, Stuart, they could be in here. Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique. A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique. Oh, Stuart, they could be in here. Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well. A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique. So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Mateus Cunha. It's a fine United move in the making, but really sticking to their task defensively. Can he do it? Oh, top goalkeeping! Story of two substitutes on at the same time for United. Can he deliver it with accuracy? United struggling to keep possession here. Ayari on attacking possibilities. But he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Kaká. Now Kaká. He could pick out a teammate. Take it on. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one.
Well, I have to say, United have been a joy to watch today. Just look at those stats. They've been in complete control.
Well, that's a fine pass.
Yeah, weighted perfectly, wasn't it?
Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Oh, not a good throw-in at all. Well read to put an end to that attack. And news of a goal at Elland Road, so let's send it over to Alex. Sorry to jump in, it could be on for them here. A goal as they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, as you'll have noticed, we had to cut Alex a bit short just then. Just to confirm, West Ham did find the net in that game, and they're winning in that game at the moment by 2-1. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Could be troublesome. And he read it well. Good use of advantage there. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. He's in with a chance. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. And they've been getting 2 substitutes warmed up, and both will come on here. Corner kick played in. Well, they can keep possession now. And the cross goes in. Oh, what a save to keep them in front.
Well, that should have been the equaliser, but it's probably a match-winning save from the keeper.
Played over. Well, they couldn't get the header on the target, but you've got to give credit to the defending. Mazraoui. A big chunk of added time. Can he put it away? And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Here we see it again. It all started with that superb 1-2, and Fernandes does the rest. He hits through the back of the ball with such power. What a great finish that is.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. Jan-Paul van Hecke. Well, that one has promise. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. And nicely over the top. Well, the attack petered out. And that is the end of the game. It goes down as a United triumph. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.